Hey guys, Risque here, and welcome back to Mass Effect Andromeda. So first things first, I just want to start by saying if I sound or look or anything's wrong, I'm recovering from a really nasty cold. So if I sniffle or sneeze or cough or clear my throat a lot, I do apologize, because I know that gets annoying to listen to. Also, want to apologize for the last session of episodes and the horrible quality with that camera. I even got a microphone to try and make the audio quality better, and it just made it worse, so... We're back to the old camera. I used it last time I recorded and it seemed fine, so, you know, we're just going with it. I don't remember what the hell we were doing last we left off. So, it looks like Ambassador Riala, leader of the Initiative's embassy on Aya, reports that an Angara from the Resistance has threatened a Solarian scientist named Sorvis Lynn. She has asked you to resolve this matter discreetly. I guess we're doing this. It's what's selected. So, and she's nearby, so we're going with it. We're just gonna go with it. Yeah, it has not been fun. I've been needing to record for like 2 weeks, and the first week I just had no motivation because of the camera and the microphone situation. It was just so frustrating, and then I got sick, and I've been sick for a whole fucking week. It sucks.
I can't work under these conditions. What does it take to be left alone?
Ease off. I'm here to help. You reported that someone in the Resistance threatened you. Tell me exactly what happened.
I didn't know Riala was sending the Pathfinder. I deserve no less, of course. I was measuring the photonic dispersal from the canopies when some random brute interrupted me. I asked him to move, and he got nasty. Said it was my fault his friend was dead. Ridiculous.
That's a weird thing to say. How did he threaten you?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe it was the big gun he was carrying? He got right up in my face and compared me to a cat. He wanted to kill me. I could see it in his eyes. The whole conversation made no sense. I think he was inebriated.
I'm not saying you're wrong, but dial it down. We're guests here.
Exactly. We shouldn't have to put up with this. When he left, I tagged him with infrared dye from my sample kit. Invisible to the naked eye, but not to a scanner.
I'll scan people around the Resistance headquarters. See if I find him.
You're supposed to represent our interests on Aya. Go, represent. I have work to do.
Okay. This might be mean of me to say. I don't really like Solarians very much. I'm not gonna lie. If it's not Morden... Trying to think. If there were others I liked aside from Morden, and I don't think there were. I really don't. They're either just like really condescending and rude, or like they have like very ulterior motives to stuff. They're very manipulative. I don't like that either. Whoop. First command console. Okay. But yeah, so she can suck it, quite honestly. That's how I feel about it. Where the hell am I going? Do I need to go down here? Decontaminate me, please.
Safe? Yes. The slight ringing in your ears is nothing to worry about.
Sure about that? I don't know. I don't know, Sam. Okay, where do I need to go?
Very reassuring.
Because it's like, I keep... Is it in here? Is this the Resistance headquarters? Right here? Because everywhere else I go, I seem to just be getting further away. Okay, finally.
Ryder.
I detect the infrared dye Sorvis Lynn used to mark the person who threatened him.
Alright, what's going on, Jaren?
That's our man.
I know why you're here. The botanist. You want an apology for what I said to him.
I only have one side of the story. Tell me yours.
It's hard to explain.
Try me.
Aya isn't big enough to give everyone a home. We each live here a short time and then move on. For someone to come, another must go. The exchanges are chosen at random. We call this arrangement the Vassal, time of change. It worked well, until now.
You lost someone you cared about. Was it because of the Vassal?
That's one way to see it. When our leaders agreed to make a place for your people here, it came with a cost. My friend won a place on Aya, but he sold that slot so one of you could stay here instead.
Sold it how? What did he get?
Comforts for his family, resources to improve their home on Haval. He always put others before himself. That's how he died, fighting Ket on Vold. When I found out, I was angry. Said things to your botanist I shouldn't have, but I'd never hurt your people.
I believe you. And I'm sorry for your loss. Between us, that botanist is kind of a jerk.
He didn't fear my anger. I respect that.
I'll talk to our ambassador, see if we can minimize our impact on your Vassal.
We don't expect things to be easy. Only that you understand, nothing is free for us.
Hey, I respect it. I can't be mad at that. Let's go talk to Riala. Because, yeah, that Slarian was an asshole. And I'm really trying to, like, rack my brain and try to think of, like, other Slarians throughout the trilogy and Andromeda that I liked, and I literally only liked Morton. I mean, I guess I didn't really hate Malin, even if I did destroy his data. I didn't really know what that meant at the time. Yeah, I didn't hate him. He kind of got a little crazy, but I didn't hate him. And honestly, like, I really don't hate the others either. I just don't. They're not my people. That's all. Because, you know, at least Krogans can, like, own that they're, like, aggressive and stuff. Slarians don't really own that.
Govajon, Pathfinder. I've been practicing the language. Any news on what happened to Sorvis Len?
Do you know about the Vassal? The Angaran lottery that decides who gets to live on Aya?
I've heard of it. Why?
Angar are selling their slots to come here, so our people can stay in their place. Including a member of the Angaran resistance. He was killed on Vold. Wouldn't have happened if he'd been here.
No one told me of this arrangement. Oh, we have to do something.
Ooh. I don't know.
We could let Angar who give up their slots live on the Nexus. It's safer than Vold.
Exactly what I was thinking. No one should suffer on our behalf. Thank you, Pathfinder. I'll forward your proposal to Director 10 immediately.
That's all for now.
I'm here if you need anything.
Awesome. Okay, that went well. Good deal. Okay, let's see what else there is to do on... Wait, what's additional tasks? The Nexus Exchange. Oh, that sounds like a lot. But okay, let me go ahead and interview them all, because I think that they're all here on Aya. And they seem to all be fairly close by. So, that makes my life a little easier. But yeah, hey guys, how's life? How are things? I'm doing better. It was struggle city there for me for a while. I hate being sick. I'm such a big baby when I'm sick. I don't want to do anything. I don't even want to leave my bed if I don't have to. It was the worst.
You're one of Ambassador Riala's candidates to live on the Nexus.
I am. Glad you finally showed up. Let's get down to it. I've lived my whole life wanting to meet aliens who didn't want me dead. But my family's here. How can I stay in touch with them from the Nexus?
You'll have ways to send them text messages and comm transmissions.
I want contact with the people I love. You offer machines. Not good enough, Pathfinder.
Well, that's the best we got. We're not really in a position where we can afford to be choosy. But yeah, so the the past week has been a struggle. Especially because, like, I had a sore throat, and it started off with just the sore throat. And I was like, okay, I don't have any congestion, so maybe this is just a weird sore throat thing, and I'll be fine tomorrow. Nope. Congestion came very quickly thereafter. And then it wouldn't stop. Even this morning, I was still, like, a little congested, and I was like, you gotta be kidding me. Oh. Okay. Located millions of light years away across dark space, the Milky Way galaxy is the origin of our newest Helios residents. Though smaller and darker than Andromeda, the Milky Way is home not only to the species we've met, but also to countless sentient life forms. From the graceful Hanar to the powerful Elcor, dozens of unique species coexist, making the Milky Way a cultural and social melting pot. Very true. Okay, I'm trying to talk to you, but the angle is weird. Oh my god. There we go.
Pathfinder, Ambassador Riala didn't think you'd have time for me.
She said you needed to talk before agreeing to live on the Nexus.
This is the opportunity of a lifetime. I'm an anthropologist, but I've only ever studied my own people. I've heard the Nexus is home to multiple species and cultures. It will be fascinating, and possibly dangerous. Bacteria, viruses, other contaminants. My family worries about me. Are you sure I'll be safe?
They wouldn't let me on Aya if I was a walking petri dish, would they?
You aren't taking this seriously enough to satisfy my family. I can't go without their blessing. I'm sorry.
Alright. Oh, suit yourself. Okay, where's the other one? What is this? Nexus. Okay. Okay, so we have to go all the way to the other side. What was I saying? I don't remember. But anyway, yeah, I don't like being sick. So thankfully, I'm feeling a little better. I'm feeling well enough to record. So that's the good thing. But yeah, a couple weeks ago, I went to the Kesha concert, which was fucking epic. Oh my god. She's iconic. She's a legend. She is the moment. She truly is. It's just like, I've always loved her. I've loved her since 2009. Like, she's just a fucking queen. And finally getting to see her live. And the fact that she knows I exist, just a cherry on top of everything. Because, I don't know if y'all know, when I did my reaction to her Rainbow album after it was released, she actually used a clip of it in a fan compilation. And I was like, oh my god. And then I was also like invited to go to like her showcase whenever Gag Order came out, which I heard some people talking about it when I was at the concert, and they said it was very exclusive. I was sad because I RSVP'd and I was planning and intending to go, but then I wasn't able to. So I was very sad about that. Oh wait, is this having me dock? Oh no, it's not. Okay, never mind.
Ambassador Riala said you're thinking of moving to the Nexus.
Pathfinder, I'm honored even to be considered for the transfer, but I won't be happy as just an observer. Need to work. I engineer power systems. Will I be allowed employment alongside your people?
If you put in a request, someone will get back to you.
And if they refuse? I'll have to think about it. Thank you, Pathfinder.
Okay, I don't think I could convince anybody. I don't think I convinced anybody to join. That's kind of sad. But yeah, and so it was just, oh my god, it was so cool. Breathing the same air as Kesha. And I mean, her stage presence is insane. It was very, like, not that I didn't think she had any stage presence, but I was just very pleasantly surprised at how much she did. Like, she commanded that damn stage.
Honor to meet you, Pathfinder. Initiative Pilot Nexus. I run supplies to your outposts.
What brings you to Aya?
There's survival supplies only Aya has. I'm waiting on clearance to enter the city, but it's taking too long. I understand their caution, but the outposts need these supplies. I have to get them, now.
They let me into the city. I can help.
I appreciate that. To start, EOS needs a way to produce food to support population growth. They've requested quinoa seeds to begin their own crops. There's an agricultural scientist who might sell some.
I'll make sure to get those seeds.
Settlers on Kadara are suffering from a bacterial infection. They need angaran antibiotics to fight it. A medic in the city should be able to help.
Got it. They'll have that medicine in no time.
I really don't feel like going to Kadara during this session. I really don't. Okay, so. Yeah, I don't. Acquire angaran. So wait, are the antibiotics here? Oh, I guess they are. Okay, well I'll go get that then while I'm here. But yeah, so it was just, oh my god, it was epic. It was so fucking epic. I mean, she sounded fantastic. Her vocals are very underrated. She's just an underrated artist in general. And it's like, what I really love about her is her fan base is like so diverse. Like there were so many different types of people there. And I don't know, there was just so much love in that room. There really was. And don't let anybody try to tell you that like she's irrelevant or she's flopping or anything like that just because her album might not like sell a whole bunch, because that room was packed. There were so many people in there. That must be how I got sick. And I don't know, because I didn't hear anybody sneezing or coughing around me. And the only thing I touched that entire night was my merch. So, I don't know. I don't know how the hell I got sick from that concert. But it was, like, pretty much one of the only times that I was actually, like, out of my room. So, it must be from that I got sick. But I don't know, man. I don't know. Am I going the right way? Maybe I need to go this way. Excuse me. Sorry. Trust me. Those coughs sound way better than the ones I was having earlier this week. Okay, what's going on here?
My people on Kadara are fighting a bacterial infection. Do you have antibiotics?
Of course. Will this do?
Awesome. Thanks, girl. Alright, back to Marexus. Marexus. However you say their name. But yeah, so I'm really glad that I went ahead and splurged and went, because it was a night to remember. Absolutely. I'm also really glad that I went ahead and splurged for like the VIP merch package or whatever, because I got early entry. And man, that line was wrapped around the building. So if I had just gotten like a standard ticket, it would have, oof. There were people waiting at 9 a.m. 9 a.m. I don't love anybody that much to wait for a ticket at 9 a.m. Couldn't be me. Absolutely not. Wait, is this the right area? Am I going the right way? I'm lost. Where the hell am I going? Okay, there we go. But yeah, so that was just fucking wild to me. Because it would have taken forever for me to get inside if I had just gotten a standard ticket. And it was really funny because I like barely made it on time, because I think the time cutoff for early entry was like 6:30 or something. And so I got there literally at 6:29. It was crazy. And yeah, I just got my merch and went inside. I was gonna get drinks because they had some like really like delicious sounding cocktails. There was like a watermelon vodka lemonade that sounded really good. I was like, oh, I want to try that. But the drinks were $22 each. I was like, I'm sorry, is Henry Cavill, like, serving this to me shirtless? Because that's the only way I would pay that much. You gotta be kidding me.
Here, I have the antibiotics for Kadara. Will the settlers be okay?
Once they have these, they'll be fine. I'll make sure they know who to thank. More of your outposts need help, if you have time. Vol's power grid is lagging without proper solar input. The solar amplifier would give them a boost. The solar technicians here may have the required parts.
I'll see what I can find.
Oh, for God's sake. It's like my job is never done. I'm just like having to do this fucking busy work. And no, I have it as separate missions. Just have it as the same fucking mission. And, okay, I especially don't like just having to go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Like, just tell me all the things they need up front, and then I'll go ahead and run around and get all the things, and then I can deliver them all to you at once. Don't tell me, okay, they need this. Okay, I'll go get it. Okay, I got it. Okay, cool, now they need this. Okay, I'll go get it. Okay, I got it. Okay, now they need this. Like, that's a waste of my time. Really?
You work on the solar panels? Do you have an amplifier for solar energy?
Nothing as big as these, but I have a smaller one on hand. Do you need it?
Sweet. He better not be like, alright, now they need this. I don't have time. Wait, have I read this? The Resistance needs volunteers. The Kett have felt the power of the Resistance, and they know their end is coming. Our victories on Vold are only the beginning of what we can achieve, but we can't defeat the enemy without your help. If you're tired of living in fear, if you believe we are meant for something greater than slavery, if you're willing to stand up and fight, you'll... Oh, excuse me, Jesus. You'll find a new family in the Resistance. We'll train you to strike back at the Kett and reclaim what is ours. The Resistance defends the future of all Angara. Join us. Okay. Whatever you say. Whew. But yeah, so, if you ever get the opportunity to go to a Kesha concert, do it. You will not regret it.
Here, I found the solar amplifier for Vold.
They'll be happy to see this. No more power outages. Thank you, Pathfinder.
Okay, cool. Awesome. Okay, is there anything else to do on Aya? Wait, what now? Okay, and so outpost supplies on Eos. I don't... Wait, what? Oh, for God's sake! I assume I'm having to deliver them to somebody different, but I'm just like, really? This is what I'm talking about. I don't like it. I don't fucking like it. But yeah, so... honestly, even getting this cold was worth getting to see Kesha live. It was life-changing, especially because she did like all the big hits, for the most part.
Weird question. You don't have any Kiloa seeds, do you?
Yes, I do. Need some?
God damn it. I knew it. I knew there was... Ugh. I hate this Merrick's, this guy. He probably thinks this is funny. Pathfinder's gonna run around all over the place and go back and forth trying to get things I tell him to get. It is funny. Fuck you, Merixus. But yeah, she did like all the big hits, all of my faves. If you watch our top 5 Kesha songs, she did most of the ones we talked about. She did some from her new album, of course, which is fantastic.
I found Kiloa seeds for Eos. Is this enough?
It's perfect. I'll make sure Eos gets them.
I ain't doing no more. I'm done with you. Okay, cool. Okay, oh, that's not what I meant to do. Anything else on Aya? Investigate the first missing satellite nav point. And that should be done. I don't know why it's not saying that's done. Okay, where do I go do this? Okay, But it's time to leave anyway. But yeah, it's kind of funny because you can tell which of Kesha's albums she hates because she only did like one song from each of them. She did, because she did Die Young from Warrior, and that was the only song she did from Warrior. And then she did Raising Hell from High Road, and that was the only song she did from that one. It was kind of funny. But she only had like an hour-long set, which I was surprised about. Like, honestly, like...
Welcome back.
Yeah, anybody trying to talk to me? Trying to talk to me? Let's see. Oh, I don't even have any new emails or anything. Damn. I kind of feel like a loser. Okay. I think it's time. I want to start doing something new. Travel to the Eladin in the Zobre system to meet with the Krogan contact. Let's do it. Let's fucking do it.
Anomaly detected.
This better be good.
Probes launched. Getting a scan.
Oh. This is the satellite nav point we were gonna look at. That works. Yeah, what's your guys' like favorite concert experience?
According to that astronomer on Aya, a satellite should be here.
I'm not detecting anything. If it was here, it's gone.
You mean destroyed?
I mean, gone. Destruction would leave debris. We've got nothing. Let's try another nav point.
I don't feel like it. I don't want to bounce all across the fucking stratosphere like we did when we had to chase that stupid ship that chick stole. Like, it's just busy work and I don't like it. Okay, here we go. To Zobre. Yeah, I think... Honestly, Kesha and Brittany are tied for my favorite concert experience. The only issue I had with the Kesha concert was just that it was standing, and so my feet hurt before the show even started, and I was also very, very thirsty, and since I was like kind of close up to the stage, I wasn't about to walk through a fucking wave of people to go to the bar, so I was thirsty for like most of the show.
We're on course.
So that was the only thing that probably made the Kesha concert experience a little less perfect than the Britney one. So I was able to sit at the Britney one, and we had alcohol, so I was happy. All right, let's do this thing. Where are we landing? Where's the land point? Here we go. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. And let's see. Oh, I think I need to take Drac with us. And take Drac and Liam.
Sam, send Callow the nav point provided by our Krogan contact. Drac, we're landing on Eladin to rendezvous with Jorgel Strux.
On my way.
Where is this meeting place exactly?
Called the Paradise. Middle of nowhere as far as I can tell.
Paradise is different for a Krogan.
exposed. I will gather what information I can, Pathfinder.
Well, damn. It's gonna be wild. Wild, I say. Anytime today is fine.
Who lives here besides the Krogan?
Scavengers with nothing to lose. Criminals chucked out of Kadara.
Gonna be interesting.
Alright. We'll go ahead and evaluate Eladon for an outpost on the next episode. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, share this with your friends, hit the bell so you don't miss an upload, and I'll see you guys next time.